See?
I'm a friend birthday, y'all. So terrible.
It's Joshy's world, it's Joshy's world. She went to the doctor and her whole world turned. It's Joshy's world, it's Joshy's world. She's going on adventures, this island girl. She loves her tummy hikes, beaches and tours. It's Joshy's world, it's Joshy's world, this island girl. So guys, it is now about, what time is it about? 5:45? No, it's like
5:49.
Shaggy, why are you in the rain? And we are going to set up this tent. I don't know why it's raining this morning. National Solid Waste could provide it.
Oh, like you're holding on a condom. Okay.
PG-13 for our viewers.
Can
you mute that back?
Yeah, boy.
Joshuanette is a PG-13. Joshuanette was a PG-13.
So where all the hikers and then that's got up the trail in it.
Apparently they're not coming for that part. They're not coming for this part.
Oh, they're not coming for the part, they're coming for the dirty part.
Yeah.
They're not coming for this part, yeah. And them make out here.
I don't know why we're gonna pick up a bed. I don't know why we're picking up a TV, but they're right there.
One clip, you know, Chavez. One clip, you know, done yet.
You're fine, you're fine.
Run back a beer.
I'm hoping the other people who said they're gonna join us actually assist us, because we have a good way. They're gonna take a picture, and before we start, I just want to say a word of prayer. Dear kind and Heavenly Father, thank you very much for bringing us here today. Please stop the rain. I can get wet, just a little bit of wet today. We're thankful for the rain because we're in drought, but stop it for 2 hours so we can pick up the trash and go home. For everyone who's on their way, I hope that they get here safely. For those who are here, I pray that we are able to pick up the trash today and do good for our country in your precious name. Amen.
Oh, look it up. Look it up. Bring them what they say, but this is one shovel.
How are we feeling today, gentlemen?
Yeah, yes.
getting your hands dirty this Sunday morning. How do you feel?
Amazing! And it's my birthday today.
I'm a friend's birthday, y'all. That's so terrible. But you didn't make a big deal.
What?
You didn't make a big... Alright, so tell us, how long have you been planning this?
About 4 weeks, 1 month now.
Okay, and how would you describe that experience?
Exhausting. Apparently it takes a lot to plan an event. But, and a lot of people didn't come who said they were going to come. But it's still gonna be a good day.
Alright, so we realize that you have the Coast Guard with you.
Yes, I made contact with Defense Force and they sent some men to help us pick up trash. Shout out to Coast Guard. Up. One single more place, then I'm done.
I feel like I'm keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yes,
the cameraman running to people.
Anyway, can I take this? This, I have about 20 bags of these, and I know it's a hotel. I feel like I'm just gonna blame the name of the hotel. I'm not gonna name it, but we're at Devil's Bridge. Pick the hotel, cause though that's too much to be from a regular Joe. That's a hotel. Hotel.
It's a high lawyer too.
I believe it's a hotel because all those stuff are from the beach chairs.
And the coconut tree too. They cut out the coconut tree and then bring out the coconut tree too. So, Veranda?
But I want to know the name, Jack.
Well,
Guys, come around. So here. You can do it. Guys, I'm done. Over 100 bags of garbage. Kat, how much bag of garbage? Kat, how much garbage bag you bring? Catherine, how much pack of garbage bag you bring? 3 garbage bag that solid waste give me. Then last time I buy an extra one. Kat bring 2. All done. I'm gonna do a walkthrough to show y'all how the trail looks now. Thank you very much. We have removed just about 150 bags of trash because solid waste would have given me 3 bags with 30. I brought 1 and then they brought an additional 2 and we only have 1 day back. So we want to remove this about 150 bags of trash, which is remarkable. And we should give ourselves a round of applause for our hard work this morning. And as we put in the Antigua and Barbuda, we're going to load the truck and then you're free to leave. Don't leave until the truck done load. We can't load the truck myself. I know. Huh? I hear that. Y'all call the bus students? Already? Yes.
George went up here.
George went up for what? Who they saw the land? Get out of the way.
He said rabbit.
Bobby, let's rabbit. guys, it's been just about a week since we've had our cleanup, and I just wanted to get on here and tell everybody thank you very much to everybody who participated and all of the different sponsors and everybody who would have put a hand into making my cleanup possible. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. And I know at the end of thank you messages, people are always like, you know, if I missed anybody, I want to just say thank you, and I do apologize, it wasn't intentional, but I want to say so in the beginning. If I by chance missed to call your name or mention a business, it is not intentional, and I'm so sorry. But I did write it all down, and then I double check and I triple check, but I am human, and if by chance I did miss you, I am sorry, but thank you very much for making this cleanup possible. Okay, let's start from the top. The porridge. Alright, guys, there was cream of wheat porridge and there was oats porridge, and it was perfect. Joanne Snackett would have donated the porridge to us. Joanne Snackett is actually opposite the bus station, just there by the you know, the gas station there by West Bus Station, opposite that lady right there, Joanne Snackett. They made the porridge and it was amazing. At the end we had some leftover porridge, so I did donate it to the individuals in St. John's and to Clearview. I just want to say thank you very much for the porridge, and if you're in Antigua any morning that you need some good porridge, that's the place to go. I would have been buying porridge for over the last 2 or 3 years, because when I had my second job in the mornings, it was too crazy to do my own porridge, and I would always go there to get porridge. My top favorite is cream of wheat and the rice porridge. Mwah. Thank you very much for sponsoring us some porridge. And then we have the table and the tent, 268 Essentials. Thank you very much for sponsoring us tents and the table. Like the day before, I called, I tried to get Inet to give me a tent, but I couldn't get a tent from Inet, but I did get a tent from 268 Essentials. Thank you very much, Linda. Makes sense in a life, for sponsoring the tent and the table. And my friend Crystal. So 268 Essential is located in All Saints. You should definitely check them out for all of your needs. Soap, dish liquid, body sprays, anything that you need, they have it, and if they don't have it, they'll get it for you. So thank you very much to 268 Essentials for the tent and the table. Then I have Premier Beverages who have sponsored the water. Hello, it was a mission to get to the gentleman. Teddy, thank you very much. So they sponsored us 5 cases of water and we used all of it. Thank you very much for that. And then I have the gloves and the garbage bags were sponsored by National Solid Waste. Shout out to Daryl and his team. Thank you for providing. Well, assumed that we would have just used the 3 bags. I ended up having to buy 3 more bags because we would have removed just about 150 bags of trash, and there was actual trash, so we had just about 5 truckloads of garbage. Then the trucks. So Charlesworth Knight, CK Construction, you can definitely hit him up, or you can message me for all of these people's contact information. I probably should have put it into the video so you can know who to hit up for all of your delivery needs and your construction needs. CK Knight Trucking. And so on the day, I would have organized to have 1 truck, 1 truck, because last year on our cleanup, I actually would have removed just 55 bags of trash. So it was 1 truckload. So I was like, it's gonna be 1 truckload. But then when we got there was so much trash. One of the volunteers, he actually volunteered to bring his truck. And guys, I didn't get the man's name. I know, it sounds bad. And he did 2 trips. So we shall hunt him down to get his name. Thank you very, very much for that good service to Antigua and Barbuda. Epicurean would have sponsored me the ingredients to make the cream of wheat. Thank you very much to Nola. Yes, her name is Nola, who would have called. I would call a million times and she didn't get annoyed at me. So thank you very much for the cream of wheat. Wallens Nature Reserve would have sponsored us the cutlasses, and my sister Rafika, she's actually the director of Wallens Nature Reserve, would have done the bread pudding. It's not bread pudding. Yes, it's bread pudding. She did the bread pudding and the rum sauce, which was so amazing. That's everybody loved. So next adventure we shall have some bread pudding and rum sauce. My brother would have organized for me to get the chairs, and the morning 4 a.m. he was there cutting paper grass and sharpening the cutlasses for me. Thank you very much, TJ. Mr. Fish and Shrimp would have sponsored all of the ingredients for us to have bakes, and then the bakes were made by Ozari's Enterprise and Ingrid from the school cafeteria. Thanks a million. And then shout out to Good Morning Antigua and Barbuda for the interview. Nice FM, Hits FM, Observer, ZDK, and Progressive FM. Thank you very much for fitting me in and making these interviews and spreading awareness for the cleanup possible. Thanks a million to X Joanne's design. She would have printed all of the shirts and the signs that said cleanup starts here, trail starts here. Thanks a million for all of the prints. And then thanks a million Miss Carter. She is linked to Total Imports and Shazzy Plus, yes, for the coolers which we would have used to get the waters cold. Sarah, my designer, she would have designed the logo, and she's responsible for not just this design but all the different designs that are on my social media handle. Thanks a million, Sarah. Then there is Defense Force. The men and women came out and they would have done their thing. I know, thank you. Girls United and Overcomers. Miss Joseph, thank you very much for organizing for the students of the All Saints Secondary who are in Girls United and Overcomers to be a part of this cleanup. Shout out to Jason, who would have transported the students. I wasn't there to be on the bus, and he was so professional and just amazing. He even took the children to Devil's Bridge for them to see Devil's Bridge before transporting them back home. And one of the students, he actually went down the road with the truck, and Jason would have made provision to, like, you know, just pick up the student on the way. Thank you very, very much. Then Jermaine's Kitchen, thank you for the banana bread. Thanks a million. And then I have to say thank you to Alicia for picking up Jermaine this morning. Jermaine is actually the gentleman that you see in the wheelchair. I met him when I would have done my speech at International Human Rights Day in 2019, and we have been in contact. He's actually a member of the Disability Society. He does beads, he does bread pudding, and he swims, and he does the most. He does the most like me. Thank you very much, Jermaine. And then the morning, guys, I boil my water to make my tea. The igloo, the water goes into the igloo, and the igloo breaks. And then when we get there, Kat does her magic for us to have some bush tea. Like, Jermaine would have called somebody, and then Kat would have called somebody, and we got bush tea. I don't know how we had tea, because I left that up to them, and then we had bush tea. You hear Javez talking in the back? That means I need to hush and go deal with my child. But thank you very much. Yes, Javez. My igloo broke, and shout out to Ishan, me calling the man 5 o'clock in the morning to beg him his igloo. Thank you very much for saying yes, and thank you for my sister for turning back and getting the igloo for me. Oh Lord. And then Raz from Nala's boat would have sponsored us the tools that you see in the pictures. You see the individuals pick it up. He would have heard me on the radio, and then he would have donated them for us to pick up trash. Thank you very much. Then let me tell you, right, I have the best friends ever. Chapman was up 5 o'clock frying dumplings, because while Ingrid would have needed the dumpling, I needed somebody to fry them, and Chapman was up 5 o'clock frying dumplings. Thanks a million. Brown, my other half. Guys, did you see Javez on the cleanup? I don't know what happened to Javez that day, because I left Javez in the care of his grandmother, and Javez went from hand to hand to hand. Like, I cannot say that this cleanup was done on my own. There were so many people that I did mention, and if by chance I did not mention you, I am so sorry. It wasn't intentional. I just want to say thank you very, very much. I appreciate it, and we shall do this again in December. We shall be cleaning the beach this time though, so you can have some swimsuits on after. We're not gonna be hiking, we're gonna be swimming, and look out for next year's May's activity. But thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for making this year's trail cleanup possible. I'm going to go deal with my human.